What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here today to talk about, once again, the best-selling manga in history, specifically a tag. I've been tagged. Man, your boy got tagged on the shoulder. Or if you're a wrestling fan, I got the hot tag. I jumped over the rope, started hitting some moves. I got the momentum right now, coach. But a huge shout out to the people who gave me the momentum and gave me that hot tag, which were Laz, Roger, and Mad B, man. Shout out to them, and a huge thank you to them for allowing me to be able to do this video, which is a Devil Fruit personality quiz tag. Now, this is gonna be very, very interesting. I haven't done one of these quizzes in such a long time that I'm genuinely fascinated to see what type of questions they're going to ask, because no matter what, I am gonna build my answers around the fact that I wanna build a business in the One Piece world. You know what I'm saying? I wanna build a business. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to make a profit because I wanna live freely like my boy Monkey D. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live freely. I'm trying to live on some sort of island that no one knows about, like I do in Animal Crossing. You feel me? I'm trying to chill, man. Either that or I'm gonna join Buggy's crew. One of the two. But that's the dream. That's the dream in the One Piece world, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, let's get right into this, man. So it's a personality quiz. Which Devil Fruit would you have version 2? One Piece. Quiz introduction. Which One Piece Devil Fruit describes you best? You approach a tree and pick up a mysterious fruit. Taking a bite, you realize it has an awful taste. I mean, if it has an awful taste, I'm spitting that junk out. But regardless, yet somehow you feel different. Only fate shall decide what power you get. Now, when they say fate, are we talking about fate as in Fate Zero? You know, Fate Stay Night? You know, am I gonna have to talk to Arturia Pendragon in order to figure out which fruit am I gonna get? Am I gonna have to talk to Rin? You know, Rin Tosaka? Who am I talking to? Or are we talking about fate in terms of like Final Fantasy type of fate? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. We'll see. Update, fix some issues, added 2 more Devil Fruits. Enter your name. Alright. Now this is, I'm gonna spell this out just to help me in post-production. You know what I'm saying? We're transparent here on this channel, man. I'm trying to make my life easier. So, enter your name. I want to build a business. My life lately has been consumed by 3 things: Final Fantasy VII, Animal Crossing, and One Piece. I got it. Tom D. Shinra. I'm trying to make money. Tom D. Shinra. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna make some money or I'm gonna become a mercenary. But either way, I'm living freely. Ain't no one holding me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, dude, I have it all built out and ready to go up in like somewhere. I have a map that, you know, some people have a treasure map. I have a business map. I'm gonna go out there and like swimwear in the One Piece world, man. Do you know how many resources there are? Do you know how much time I can spend excavating? And like my boy Jing Freaks and Hunter x Hunter, man, I'll create a video game in that world if I need to, dude. So yeah, my name is gonna be Tom D. Shinra. And if you don't catch the reference here, Tom for Tom Nook from Animal Crossing, D of course from the Will of D, and then Shinra from the Shinra Corporation within Final Fantasy VII. So let's get right into it. What is it on the bottom? Anyway, Star Quiz. Question number 1. You are in class for a final exam review today. What will you do? Text on your phone and or talk to your friends around you. I probably wouldn't even show up. Barely pay attention. I already know the material or can just teach myself at home. Focus intently. I need to ace this test. Slacking off would also be very rude to the teacher. I wouldn't show up. Alright, next question. I'm gonna be honest, dog. I ain't showing up. What kind of grades did you often receive in school? Don't be shy, this is anonymous. A's and B's, perfectionist intelligence. C's, minimum required effort. D's or F's, I wasn't all that book smart, didn't even show up. I'm putting A's or B's, man. This is a creative character. I don't have to put my own personal business out there. A's and B's, baby. Question number 3. What sounds like a dream profession to you or your current line of work? Something to do with puzzles, thinking, professor, scientist, lawyer, programming. Something to do with entertainment, singer, performer, musician, host. Something to do with money, CEO, marketer, stock trader, underground. Hey, okay, man, you see, hey, this is the character I'm trying to build. Something with hands-on labor, construction, mechanic, builder. Ooh. That's something I also kind of want to do in the One Piece world. Something that will let me travel a lot. I want to do that too. Military, pilot, truck driver, geologist. Just anything that seems it'll work out. Flag arts, this is tough. Because you see, a singer, performing, musician / host, they can go up and like somewhere and do their thing, you know? It's only just one? Because I don't want to be restricted by anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live freely in this universe. So like, I technically can live freely by going on performing in front of people. You know, I can do some like type of Rakugo sessions, you know, do what I actually do in real life, which is write, then go out and act out my own plays. I could do that. And I could make some money. And I could just be chilling. Construction, mechanic, builder, something to do with money. Financer, power, CEO, marketer, stock trader, underground. You know what? Just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna pick the CEO because I'm trying to build a character who's trying to make some money. But if it was just me, I would become a performer, no question. So, but we're gonna do this based on the character I'm creating here. Oh snap! Something else. I didn't even see these. Something to do with serving a large number of people: religious, medical, government, police, military. Something to do with designing or craft. I'm sorry. That's me, dude. I can't help it. You know, right here it says art, architecture, and chef. I'll do all three at once. I'll draw some sort of painting of architecture while I'm cooking up some food for the boy. Art, architecture, chef. We're in there. That's it. Which color do you like the most? Where's red at? Red goat. Red goat. There is no color in the history of this universe more goat than red. Let's go. Next question. Which of these would you be more likely to share on social media? A selfie or mirror shot to the gym because I'm looking good today. Inspirational quotes. Favorite art, music, or even stuff I made myself. Funny videos, pictures found online. I rarely use social media if ever. Food if I'm hungry. Favorite art, man. Yo, favorite art. We are in there, son. Next question. You walk into a grocery store and a couple of guys are hanging out right beside the entrance. The group of friends see you and start clearly mocking you and calling you names. They don't look weak. What do you do? I probably wouldn't even notice them in the first place. I barely pay attention to people. Laugh with them. Maybe they're not as rude as you think. Give them a friendly smile and keep walking. Get up on their faces and try knocking one of them out. People like this need to be put in their place. Whatever. I'll ignore them completely and show no interest. Get away from them and try to hide how hurt you are. Insult them back. I'm not gonna let myself be mocked in public. I'm gonna insult them back, dog. I don't. Listen, man. At this point, I'm no longer a CEO, and even if I was, it don't matter. I'm insulting them back. Next question. Which club would you be most interested in? Cooking club, go home club. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Go home club. Sports, MMA club, music, drama, or fine art, math, science, history club, the student council. I mean, I'm not Medaka from Medaka Box, but if I was, I wouldn't mind joining the student council or in Kaguya-sama, Love is War. I wouldn't mind joining Miyuki in the squad over there, right? But for this, music, drama, or fine art sounds very, very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. I think that I'm going to be going with that. And I think that fits with the character I'm trying to create too. Yeah. You are handed $1,000 by a complete stranger. However, they tell you, that sounds like a Final Fantasy quest right there. However, they tell you that you must donate all this money to a charity. What will you do? Take the full $1,000. It's not like anyone will ever know or care. Donate all the money to charity. Buy yourself a nice meal and outfit with some of it, and then donate the remainder to charity. It'll barely make a difference. Although it might be wrong, I think I'll take half of the money for me and some friends and give the other half to a charity. At least I won't feel entirely guilty. What would my character do in this situation? I'm gonna go with buy yourself a nice meal and outfit with some of it and then donate the remainder to charity. Although I might be wrong, I'll take around half of the money for me and some friends and give the other half to a charity. At least I won't feel entirely guilty. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Because I'm trying to think, if I'm trying to go about, But then I also need I need credibility, man. All right, I'm donating all the money. You gotta think of these things ahead. Okay, I'm donating all the money. Next question. You and a good friend of yours are walking down the street. Your friend, who's in a really bad mood, bumps into somebody's shoulder and immediately gets angry at that person. This begins escalating into a fist fight. It doesn't look like your friend has a chance at winning. What will you do? Take out your phone and record the fight. It's getting pretty entertaining. It's a good idea. Try break up the fight right away. Violence won't solve anything in this case. Keep walking and ignoring them both. My friend is being irrational, so let him solve it himself. Immediately help my friend beat this guy. I don't care if it might be his fault. I don't want to see my friends get hurt. I'm recording it, dog. Who cares? I don't know, man. I mean, yo, like I said, I'm trying to build credibility out here, son. If I take out my phone and I record it, that's going on World Star. You know, that's going on World Star. That's a 6-star classic. But what if the fight sucks? I'm not gonna make any money anyway. All right, I'm helping out. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm helping out, and I'm putting the camera recording it, so then it'll be a 2v1. You know, you gotta think ahead, dude. I'm doing 2 of these at once. So I'll do that one. When you're at home, what do you typically enjoy doing the most? Goofing around online and getting people mad. I know quite a few people that are like that, son. Inside is boring, rather mess around outside. That was definitely me whenever I was younger. Inviting lots of people over to have some fun. Studying, watching documentaries or learning, absorbing myself in music, art, or novels, laying around and playing video games or watching Netflix and YouTube. I feel like mine is a combination of these last 2, but what would my character actually be? I feel like my character would be studying, watching documentaries, and or learning, because that way we'll be able to continue moving forward in the in just, you know, in the progress towards learning how to become a better CEO, learning how to become better in my craft, whatever the case may be. So I think that would be where I would go in this case. Nah. Observing myself in music, art, and novels. I mean, it's a fact, dude. Especially if I'm living in the One Piece world. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right. How many friends would you say you have? Few close friends that I love and trust. None really, mainly family or best friend. I don't mix well with many people. I have a good circle of friends, and I have met many people I'm somewhat known. I have a lot of friends. Mostly everyone knows me in some way. I'm pretty popular. In this world, I would probably say that I'd have a good circle of friends. But then again, I'm gonna put few close friends that I love and trust. I'm gonna put that. Mainly because within the confines of the One Piece world, there is a lot of trust and betrayal. So I feel like I would just do that, you know. And it's not that far off from what I have anyways. So I think I would do that. I think I would do that. All right, next question. You are at some form of social gathering and you find a person nearby speaking to a group of friends/family about a topic you're passionate about. This person is blatantly speaking nonsense and everyone seems to believe them even though you think it to be false. What do you do? That sounds like Twitter. Whatever, who cares? People will say some dumb things all the time and it isn't worth the effort to correct them. I will just wait until the person leaves and tell everyone my thoughts on the matter just so I don't get any arguments. On second thought, maybe I'm the one who is misinformed. Perhaps I should inquire more to see if what they are saying is in any way accurate and maybe we can reach a solution. Who does this person think they are? People get deceived and buy into this BS, and I can't let this happen. I must interject and tell them all the truth. I'm going with the last one, baby. Who cares? Let's get into like some. All right, question number 13. Your close friends inform you that they no longer want you in their group. You are given no explanation as to why. What will you do? What a what a bunch of scum! I did nothing wrong, and this is how I'm treated. I will show them a thing or two. I'll just find some new friends to hang out with, though it pains me we're just too different to stay together. I'll just remain alone, then I never really trust them. Anyway, I need to find out what really happened and fix it. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Your close friends inform you that they no longer want you in their group. You are given no explanation as to why. What will you do? I feel like in the confines of this universe, I would probably go with A. What a bunch of scum. I did nothing wrong. This is how I'm treated. I'll show them a thing or two. I think that sounds like a viable option for Tom D. Shinra. But then again, I feel like wanting to find out what truly happened and fix it, and there must be some kind of misunderstanding, would also be something this character would do. For the sake of creating a more interesting story, what a bunch of scum. Let's do that, man. Which is the closest to your dream home? Modest and peaceful cabin in the wilderness with very few people. Animal Crossing? Giant luxurious mansion. Oh no, I'm not going to Rokenjima. They got me messed up, dog. I've experienced Human Echo. I'm not touching a giant mansion. Houseboat, constantly travel. I get motion sick. That didn't happen. Relaxing beachside home with several friends and family. I'm going with the cabin. because I feel like the character that I have in the story and myself, but the character that I have in the story wants to build this big thing. But I feel like even then, this character wouldn't give a flying flag nards about wanting to appear rich. He just wants to be rich. You know, he wants to be free. So, modest and peaceful cabin, you know, or a houseboat, if we're going with what Tom D. Shinra wants. You know what? I'm going with houseboat. I'm going with houseboat because I feel like if I am performing, if I am creating art, if I am an architect, you know, going out and creating and being free out here, I'm going to houseboat. Screw it. And you know how much, bro, listen, man. You remember Pimp My Ride? I would have Pimp My Boat. I would be out here every single day pumping out a new video talking about this is what I'm doing to this boat this week. You know what I'm saying? Next question. Which fantasy world do you enjoy the most? Ooh, huge adventure, peaceful and beautiful, dark medieval, vibrant fantasy dreamland. Ooh. Okay, I've got him. Screw Tom D. Shinra. This is all me. Okay, huge adventure or vibrant fantasy dreamland. This is tough. This is touching like my very depths of my soul here. But dark and medieval is also very fascinating, man. It's always peaceful and beautiful. You know, all four of these. But I feel like huge adventure speaks the most to me. But vibrant fantasy dreamland, dude. Okay, huge adventure. I'm going huge adventure, man. I'm going huge adventure. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VI. I might as well go with huge adventure, man. All right, next question. And One Piece is my favorite story ever made. So, next one. Which of these animals is your favorite? We're talking about animals now, bro. Hold on. Is there a bird in here? Oh, you already know. Okay, now Tom D. Shinra would probably go for a scorpion or a... No, you know what? Tom D. Shinra would go for the eagle just like me, because we're bird gang out here, baby. We're birds. That's top one type of animal out there is the birds. And that's a shoot. That is a hard shoot. So yeah, we're going with the birds. Oh, but this is anything ancient or dinosaur. Man, I could have like a pteranodon or something. Shout out to my boy King. Nah, but I'm gonna go with the bird. You know, I gotta stay on brand. So I'm going with the bird. Symbolizes freedom. And Tom D. Shinra wants freedom in his life. So, next one. Yo, I got Kaku's fruit? Okay, Ushi no me model giraffe. Oh, I gotta read this explanation first. The standard Zoan type giraffe fruit, you're graceful but also very bold and courageous. Your craftiness and wacky nature makes you lovable to certain people, but you often can get hurt by those who insult this side of you. Dude, I don't need no one else. If I'm a giraffe, I can hit the very top of the building that I'm working on. I could work on that thing with my little small arms, dude. Yo, I'm in there. I'm my own business. Close friends and family are very important. Even if you don't always show it, you take great pride in your work and doing stuff with pals, and don't mind showing kindness to those who treat you well. This fruit grants you the power of a giraffe. It sounds like a strange and wacky fruit at first, but can be properly molded into a devastating weapon if given to a bold and creative fighter. I'm all in. Are you kidding? Dude, for me to have the speed of a giraffe, to me to be able to have the height, most importantly, of a giraffe, to be able to reach the heights, if I'm an architect and I'm out here building stuff, you know, regardless of what it may be, whether it be something that I have to work on my boat, or something I have to work on somebody's house, or on my own art, you know, I'm going to be able to have a brand new perspective on this thing now. Now, if I'm chilling in a cabin and I feel like going on top of my house or on top of a mountain, I get a whole broad view. So if I want to draw, let's just say a landscape painting of everything in front of me, like if I get on the top of Skypiea and I would just want this beautiful painting of everything from Skypiea to the sea below, I can do it. Why? Because your boy is tall enough, bro. I'm going on the thing. I love it. I love it. This is perfect. This is perfect for exactly what I want to do within the confines of the One Piece universe. And if I also want to join Buggy's crew, we're creating a circus, baby. I'm going to become the greatest giraffe of all time. Are you kidding me? I'm jumping through hoops. I'm hula hooping. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare with my giraffe stuff. They're gonna be like, yo, they're gonna put me on a poster. Giraffe plays Call of Duty. I mean, a professional giraffe player plays Call of Duty Warzone and catches non-stop W's. 70 kills. I mean, who's gonna stop me? I'm a giraffe. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be able to wield multiple weapons as well. I'll be on my Zoro stuff, man. Kaku didn't put it in his mouth, but I will. Sword. We out here. So shout out to the giraffe, man. So I got Kaku's fruit. And it appears, yo, and I just thought about it. My man actually managed to put a hat on that thing, dude. I could customize. I'll customize my my nostril here, man. You know, I'll put a little not necessarily a face mask, but I'll put like some sort of thing right there, you know, just to swag out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, definitely, because it just fits. You know, I'll be able to do my thing. Is this? Yeah, this is it. Okay. How do you compare? Oh, so I'm not the only one that's got 4% got the draft fruit. A lot of people got lost fruit. Yo, Marco's fruit, dude. Yeah, don't lie. I would love to have Marco's fruit, man, just for my love for birds. But I'm fine with giraffe fruit. I'm more than fine, dude. You know, that perfectly fits Tom D. Shinra and the agenda that we're pushing here, man. You know what about, like, seriously, man. Animal Crossing, right? Which is something that I was heavily inspired by in the creation of this video. Tom Nook is able to create this blend between animals and humans, right? To be able to get the best of both worlds. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be Tony Choppy out here, dog. I'm gonna be talking to the animals and be like, yo, man, can y'all help me out with this? I'll talk to this elephant. I'll talk to the mammoth. I'll talk to the ants, because ants are the #1 most helpful creature you could possibly have. I'll talk to the ants, man. I'll talk to the spiders. I'll talk to everyone. And I'll be like, listen, man, I'm creating this place. Can you help your boy out so I can save as much money as possible and be as freely as possible? I love it. Giraffe Fruit Gang. Shout out to my boy Kaku. And if I want to, man, I'll join CP9 as well. Who's gonna stop me? Ain't no one gonna stop me. I'm a giraffe. You know, I'm a giraffe, dude. So anyways, man, this has been the One Piece Devil Fruit quiz video. This is so much fun to do, dude, no lie, especially with the character Tom D. Shinra. I'm about to go out here and write a fan fiction on Tom D. Shinra's marvelous adventures within the world and the confines of the One Piece universe. I would honestly, if I'm a giraffe, man, I'm going to live in Skypiea, dude. I mean, I might as well either go to Skypiea, I could go to Zoe. I would love to live in Wano just because of the way it looks. Oh no, Whole Cake. I'm throwing everything because I'm living in Whole Cake, dude. I don't care if I have to pay the rent. It don't matter. I am going to live there because there is a marvelous supply of sweets. Either I'm going to live there or I'm going to build a contract with Big Mom that if I build some sort of business for her, I'll be able to get an endless supply of sweets in return because I love me some sweets, man. You give me some pie or some cake and I will give you whatever you need. That is better than currency. That is better than any type of profit to Thomas D. Shinra. It's the way it works. You know, everyone has their thing, and that's my thing. That's my thing. But anyways, man, this has been a lot of fun. Ushi no Mi. I got the giraffe fruit. Let me know if you took this quiz. What fruit did you end up with? And what are you going to do with that fruit? To me, that is the most interesting part about this entire thing. What are you doing with this fruit? What are you going to be in the One Piece universe if you have this fruit? Because originally, my idea, for some reason, I really wanted, what's her face? Baby girl. Perona's fruit, right? I wanted Perona's fruit because with that, I wanted to build some sort of like haunted mansion. I wanted to create like Luigi's Mansion within the confines of this universe and make money like that. So I was like, man, I really hope I get this fruit, but I'm not sure how I would be able to do it. So I went with the flow. But that was the one I high-key wanted in the back of my mind, was Perona's fruit. Just because I feel like I could do some spooky things with it and I would be able to take advantage and create like a Luigi's Mansion type of thing within the confines of the One Piece universe. But regardless, I got the giraffe fruit. Super happy about that, man, because now I'll be able to stand in the very highest places. I will not be restricted by height. And that is a very exciting feature, especially if I'm chilling on a boat and I'm sitting on this boat in my giraffe form and I'm looking around and, you know, my head is speaking out. I don't need to look out. I am my own lookout, baby. I'm surfing, man. Anybody tries to attack me, I'm already 10 steps ahead. And the animals are going to allow it either, man. I'm going to talk to my dolphins. I'm going to talk to my sharks. Be like, yo, sharks, protect your boy. Whales, get up in there. Anybody who even attempts to get in the way, crash into that boat, man. We don't play. I'm Tom D. Shinra. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, man, this is a ton of fun. Let me know what you would do with the fruit that you got within this quiz, and I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you to Rogersbase, thank you to Mugiwara Matt B, and thank you to Commodore Laz for inviting me to do this awesome personality quiz, because there was some fun creative exercises going on here, man. That was really dope, and it allowed me to stay on brand with One Piece and stay in my heart and soul of where I currently am with Final Fantasy VII and Animal Crossing, you feel me? But this has been this video, man. I hope everybody's an awesome day. Take care. One Piece greatness. Can't wait for the chapter to come out. But until then, I will see y'all, man. Shout out to the giraffe fruit. I'm going in there, dog. I'm drawing, I'm painting, I'm doing everything. I'm the architect. You know what I'm saying?